Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Vibe Nation, and today we're here to watch another video. And today we're back at it again with the Inside Out tapes, Volume 3. Now we get to go ahead and see what else has transpired since the last time we watched the videos. If you guys want to watch the original video, and also if you want to watch my previous reactions to the other tapes, I will go ahead and try to put them in the cards above or at the end of the video, but or in the description, however it goes. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this. If you want to watch the original video, links are in the description down below, and let's go in 3 2 1 and play. Okay, so I vaguely remember what I believe what was going on with Riley, and if I can, I'll probably put a clip up of what I believe what was going on with Riley. I believe that she is maybe suffering from some form of schizophrenia, based on just because of the fact of the false memory. Let's search up on Google and see if schizophrenia can also cause false thoughts in our memories. But let's see. Yes, people with schizophrenia can experience false memories, especially when they are experiencing delusions. And it gives you 4 things that are usually associated with, which is false memories, delusions, memory disorder, distortion, memory distortion, and confabrications. And then on the bottom it says schizophrenia is a chronic condition that can be managed with medications and psychological and social therapy. What she's dealing with right now is probably, if I remember correctly, I think I said it was psychosis, or maybe it was schizophrenia or something of that matter, because she was experiencing all these things that apparently didn't happen, and all these false memories keep on being created in her mind based off of the last video that we watched. None of what she's seeing is happening, but yet again her mind is creating memories as if they did happen. Okay, so it is a mental disorder. It is. So for these mental disorders, I could have been right. Again, before continuing, I'm not a doctor. Never said I am one. but based on what I've seen, I can only draw the conclusion that she's either becoming schizophrenic or whatever mental disorder that she has going on right now, whatever is going on in her head. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Based on what's been going on, I have a feeling like there's a terrible, terrible something significant is going to happen in this video. Something like it just is something just gnawing at me about how the dialogue is going on in this video. Something significant is about to happen. I just know it. Getting louder. Hey, hold up, nostalgia. What's going on, man? Like, hold up. Just a nostalgia. What? That's that character, right? Nostalgia, just coming around the corner like that. Like, hey, how you doing, guys? Like, wait. Ah, yes, nostalgia. Concept of your own emotions being traumatized while being in your brain is interesting. I remember I think I've said this last time. My nephew said something about the emotions, and we were talking about the different forms that they could take, whether it be a dog or a man, a child, or whatever, you know. And it stumped me. I couldn't wrap my head around the question he asked because it was a legitimate question, but yet again, it was like, wow, full grown adult being stumped this way. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel like as if that I should have known better. I'm just saying. I feel the same way. How in the world are you just gonna go ahead and just write that off and just say like, hey, okay, let's go. Like, it's time to get going. I understand we got to push forward, but please take a moment to understand that this is not an easy thing that I'm doing here. Like, come on. Well, at least you're unable to see the atrocities of what's happening. What is that in the background? Is Riley okay? I understand that was a dumb question, but still though, like, I looked like she was bleeding from the brain right there. I don't know, man. How are you gonna tell that person like we understand how difficult it must be? Huh? How do you? I never understood somebody saying this sentiment, this sentence here. Like, how do you understand how difficult? Yeah, it's difficult, but how do you understand if you don't know what it's like to walk around and see nothing but deformed faces and having false memories? Explain to me how you, a healthy person, is supposed to tell me how I feel and how you understand that. Because let me tell you, if you were seeing what I was seeing, you would have been the same condition. I understand it's just words to make you feel better, but come on now. The moment when she said, "Why are you smiling?" I knew it. It took over again.
Why won't you be afraid, Riley? They were to blame. Most of all, Dad.
repeating. Like, what? Huh? Like, you know what? I expected better. Actually, why did I expect any less than the main villain of the story? Like, you took a blast to the head, and you still are there, and you had the nerve to turn around and look like that, saying you thought one shot was going to end it all. I'm the main antagonist. I don't go down that easy. You insult me. Like, hey. If he didn't talk in such a whisper, his voice would be like,
Did you think one shot would end it all? I think not.
something like that. What do you mean, we? What do you mean, we? Like, did anybody catching up on that? What do you mean, we, in you? Huh? Or Inui, or however you pronounce your name. What do you mean by we?
So, Riley will remember what caused this.
Oh. I see where we're going with this now. I see where this I see where this is going. Oh boy, this got dark. Like, this got way down deep in the oh boy. I thought this was just off of a memory where she thinks that they were in a crash or whatever, but no, and dad was just at the driving. I thought that's what it was talking about, you know, about she'll remember this, but no. This is something far worse. Oh. Okay.
They were the ones who pushed me to the limit. My death will be just another in the crowd.
You saw that, right? Okay, I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Okay, there we go. So we see this. As much as I would hope that that's not what I'm thinking, what I saw isn't what I'm thinking, there is a real good possibility that whatever happened between Riley and her father may be, how do I say this without, just know it was for my audience. I will go ahead and say that what happened between her and her dad was not good. It's not good, and obviously it is causing a issue, a problem with Riley. It's not a disorder. It's just past trauma because that's what I was thinking. The bus, the truck, them driving the truck coming towards them made, at first, in the first clip, in the first tapes, made me think, oh, this is just trauma. But then it went to a disorder with all the false memories. But then in the third one, it gives so much more to it, where it's like, now, yes, there were false memories, but not for the reasons that we think. It's not a disorder. She has trauma from something completely different. Her the memories that she created that are false were of false trauma to the actual trauma that she actually experienced. So in a sense, to forget about it, because just like the other emotion said, other than this trauma personality or this trauma emotion or whatever they want to call it, it said that that was in the past and it doesn't matter anymore. But obviously it's affecting Riley now. And it got to the point where this had come to a boiling point, basically. Wow. I am just wow. Okay. This was a lot. Like this one, I called it. I don't know. It's like I feel like sometimes I have a good feel for these types of things. You know, I never pre-watch my videos. I never do that because I want to give you guys a very genuine reaction to this stuff. And this right here, I had a feeling something significant was going to happen in this video. And the way that this story was told, this 11-minute video basically turned everything that I thought I knew and flipped it, but made it make sense how everything was made. So, guys, what can I say? Did you guys see that? Hold on a minute. What was that? There was a QR code in the end of it. Hey, what's up, guys? Feature Mike here. And I couldn't get my mind off of the QR code at the end of the video. So I decided, let's go ahead and see what that's about. So after a bunch of trial and error, I finally was able to pause it at the right time and use my phone to, scan it. And it actually works. And I went ahead and got the video right here. So I say, you know what? Let's go ahead and figure it out. See what this video has to offer. It's called Wanted, but the way that the letters are written, they're written upside down. I was wondering how people do that. It seems that this might have something to do. There might be an actual continuation to the story. I thought it was going to be the end, and probably not. But so let's go ahead and see what this has to do with the current timeline, or maybe this is another timeline or another storyline. Who knows? But let's go. Hold on. There we go. So, like I said, it's called Wanted. And for anybody that wants to access this video, go back to the volume 3 of the Inside Out tapes, and at the last second you're gonna have to figure out a way to go ahead and pause and get that QR code. So basically, from what I'm getting from this 5-second clip, let's just finish it out. Okay. So from what I could gather from this 5-second clip, this is Val from the Inside Out 2 movie. And that seems to be a wanted flyer, a wanted poster. It seemed that she's gotten into some trouble. Does this in any shape or form relate to Riley? Could be. Could it be in relation to how Riley is now? Why this is happening? Could some of those flashbacks that she was having, all the trauma, could it stem from Val? That's why she has a wanted poster. Is she on the run? Who knows? I can't really say because there's just so much going on. Just when I thought that everything had been solved, my head is filled with possibilities on what this could mean for the current storyline here. But yeah, guys, tell me, guys, what do you think? I can only imagine what could have happened and what is bound to happen next. But yeah, thought that I'd just go ahead and add this in here. So anyway, back to Past Mike. I would say I don't know if this is going to be the end. Honestly, I don't. For all we know, there could be a fourth one that kind of puts everything to rest, but it seems like this is the end. But if there is a fourth one, we will watch it on the channel. But so far, hey, I gotta say, if this is the end, this was a really good ending to a what I would call a trilogy, if anything. So yeah, guys, that was Inside Out Tapes Volume 3, My Dear Riley. If you guys want to watch the original video, links are in the description down below, like I always say. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.